First story. A police officer pulls over a speeding driver on New Year's Eve. After checking the driver's documents, the officer says with a grin, "Look, it's New Year's Eve and I'm stuck working. How about a quick toast to ring in the new year?" The driver replies politely, "Thanks, but I'm driving." The officer's smile fades. Speeding ticket. 150. Refusing to drink with a lonely officer on duty. $300. Your call. Next story. In the lab, two chemists are having a chat. "Hey, guess what? My son just said his first word today." One chemist says proudly, beaming with joy. "Really? That's awesome. What did he say?" His colleague asks excitedly. "Sodium bicarbonate." 3 seconds of silence. "Are you sure you haven't been teaching him the periodic table instead of the alphabet?" Next story. Two brothers, Ben and Max, are peeking into the kitchen, watching their mom make some delicious cakes. Both really want some, but they're just scared to ask because they think she might yell at them. Ben, the older brother, "You go ask mom for some cakes." Max, the younger brother, "No way, you ask her. I'm scared she'd get mad." Ben, "I asked last time, now it's your turn." Max, "Seriously? Come on, you ask. You've known mom longer than me anyway." Next story. A young man walked into an antique shop looking for a job. After a brief chat about his age and background, the shop owner held up a piece of old, decayed wood and asked, "Take a good look, what do you think this is?" The man replied confidently, "That's a Roman emperor's toothpick." The owner smiled and said, "Perfect, you're hired, start right away." Next story. One afternoon, a millionaire was riding in his luxurious limousine when he noticed a man eating grass by the side of the road. Curious, he asked his driver to pull over and got out to speak with him. "Why are you eating grass?" the millionaire asked. "I can't afford food," the man replied. Moved, the millionaire said, "Well then, come with me." "But sir, I have a wife and 6 children." The man exclaimed, "No problem, bring them along too." After they all climbed into the limousine, the man gratefully said, "Sir, you are incredibly kind." The millionaire smiled and replied, "Don't mention it, the grass at my estate is nearly a foot tall." Next story. A son took his father to the doctor. After the checkup, the doctor delivered heartbreaking news. The father had advanced cancer and only about 3 months left to live. On their way home, the father asked his son to stop by a local bar so he could have a few drinks. After all, his time was limited. While at the bar, the father loudly told everyone around that he was dying of AIDS. After they left, the son, confused, asked, "Dad, why did you say you're dying of AIDS instead of cancer?" The father calmly replied, "Because I don't want anyone messing around with your mother after I'm gone." Next story. The fast runner's question. A man, known for being incredibly fast and having dark skin, passed away one day and found himself standing before God. Curious, he asked, "God, why did you give me the ability to run 100 meters in under 10 seconds? God smiled and said, "So you could outrun the lions in the African savannas." Then the man asked, "And why did you give me such dark skin?" God replied, "To help you withstand the intense sun and heat of the African continent." The man paused and asked one last question. "Then why was I born in New York City?" God blinked, looked puzzled for a moment, then said, "Wait, what?" Next story. Martin comes home, looking deeply worried. His wife asks, "Honey, what's wrong?" "Something happened at work," Martin sighs. "We had a big meeting with my boss today. He was really focused on my report and proposals." "That sounds good. Why do you look so stressed?" Martin wipes his forehead, panicking. During the meeting, something strange happened. Everything went blurry. I couldn't see clearly anymore. I think I might be going blind." Suddenly, the phone rings. His wife picks it up. "Hello. Oh, good evening, sir." "Yes, this is Mrs. Martin." "Yes, okay." She turns to her husband, holding back laughter. "Hey, honey, your boss is on the phone. He's just wondering, did you accidentally take his glasses after the meeting?" Next story. In the doctor's office, an old man is describing his symptoms. "Old man, doctor, lately I've been very forgetful. I say something and then I forget it right away." "Doctor, in that case, sir, please pay me in advance." Next story. The overly romantic boyfriend, a father's nightmare. One day, a father accidentally found a love letter addressed to his precious daughter. Curiously, he opened it and began reading aloud to himself. "My dearest love, I love you like the wind loves the moon, like leaves love the flowers." The father nodded, quite impressed. Not bad. If I can get this guy as my son-in-law, I'd be blessed." He took a sip of his tea and continued reading. "Being away from you for 1 hour feels like a century. I promise to be by your side forever, never getting tired of you. I'll kiss you 1,000,000 times without ever getting tired." Suddenly, the father slammed the letter on the table and shouted, "Good grief, this crazy kid, 1,000,000 kisses. Her cheeks gotta have a hole in it." Next story. The duck dilemma. There was this guy who had owed his friend money for ages but kept delaying repayment. Every time the lender came asking, the guy would say he was broke and beg for more time. One day, the lender dropped by again, and what did he see? The guy was sitting at the table enjoying a freshly roasted duck, steam still rising from it. The lender raised an eyebrow and said, "Wow, eating pretty fancy today. Huh, I guess you finally got the money to pay me back?" The guy shook his head. Man, I'm still broke. Can't pay you today either." The lender snapped, "Oh, come on, you've been making excuses forever. You're not broke, you just don't want to pay." The guy insisted, "No, seriously, I'm flat broke. I wouldn't lie to you." The lender pointed at the duck. "Broke? You're eating a whole roasted duck and still claiming you're broke?" And the guy replied, "Exactly, I'm so broke I couldn't afford to keep the duck alive, had to eat it."